Hello and welcome back to the channel, and welcome today to Styx Master of Shadows from Cyanide Studios. This is a game I've been looking forward to for quite a long time. I do really enjoy stealth games, and I played I want to say the original to this, but this is before that game. But the game before this one in our world, as it were, was of Orcs and Men, where you played as RK, I believe his name was, which was an orc, and Styx was his kind of companion in the game, and it was about, as it were, orcs and goblins being oppressed by humans. And in this game you play, this is the prequel to it, so this is 20 years before that game. And so far I've done about 2 of the missions. The missions are actually quite long. You can probably rush through them ridiculously quick, but I like to take my time with it, and it really shows. So I'll try and quickly talk through some of the stuff you can do on it before I actually go and do it. I will try and avoid any spoilers, so if there's any little cutscenes, I'll probably cut them out for you. So if you see any random cuts, it's because there was a bit of story there, and unless I'm doing a playthrough of it, I really don't want to show story and that kind of thing. So I'll quickly drop by skills. I don't think I've got any points to actually buy any because I've already bought as many as I can. So at the end of each mission you'll get a chunk of skill points, and then you'll come to this screen here and you'll be able to spend, so like that would cost me 40 skill points. As I say, I've only got 25 left because I bought most of the basic abilities already. But there's some pretty interesting ones later on, so ones for make you slightly better in combat. So even though this is a stealth game, there is combat in it. I personally am not a fan of the combat system in it. It's very strange. It's basically if they hit you, you kind of get locked into like a little battle screen, and then you've got to like parry them to make a chance, and then you can kill them. But while you're locked in the screen, you can't get away. Or so, to my knowledge, you don't seem to be able to get away. You have to get locked in that screen until you kill them. But other people, like other guards, can just carry on shooting you and hitting you and stuff. And it seems like they're trying to force you to be like, you do not want to get in combat. So yeah, let's quickly show you some of the other cool things you can do. So it's pretty much just free, right? It'll just latch onto most things, not all. It's a bit more limited than, let's say, like Shadow of Mordor's climbing. You can pretty much climb anything, but then a lot of it's like broken ruins and all that kind of stuff, so you're going to be able to. Whereas here, you're kind of looking at a lot of ledges, and you'll sometimes see things on the walls that glow that you can climb. There you go, you can see like those things you can climb, but everything else there you can pretty much jump on but not actually climb. So there's that. You also have an amount of special powers. So like if you go into shadows, you'll see a glow. That actually indicates that I'm in the shadows and therefore would be hard to see. But if I go into the light, you'll see it's gone. So that means I'm much more visible. Sound is a big thing in this game as well. So if you run, you make a lot of sound. And obviously if you jump and land on stone or wood, you make a lot more noise than if you land on carpet. Obviously if you crouch, you make a lot less noise. The slower you move, the less noise you make, etc, 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 all that kind of stuff. And obviously because light's your friend, you can put all these things out. This is my hideout, so it's just a perfect time for me to kind of show you all this stuff and talk about it when I'm not in a mission, because in a missions they can get a bit crazy. So I think we'll go now. I'll stop jibber jabbering. You do have some other special abilities that are pretty cool, so you can make a clone of yourself. You can go invisible, but I think those I'll show you in mission rather than here, rather than wasting my what's called amber in the game. So let's leave for the next zone. Okay, so we are in the mission now, and immediately I've got 2 guards right in front of me. So let's just see what we've got to deal with. Is there any way I can dispatch them? So in this game, it doesn't punish you for killing people, as long as you do it more like an assassin and don't get caught. It doesn't punish you for, unlike other games where it tries to force you not to kill people, this one's a little bit more laid back with the whole killing thing. I'll show you some of the cool things you can do. You can collect sand, and you can use it to throw it at torches to put them out. So because they weren't close, they didn't notice. If they were right next to it though, it would spook them. And sometimes I'll just go and relight it again, so it can be a bit of a waste of your resources. So, well, let's see where we've got to go. Up from the looks of it, so let's... Ooh. Oh dear, I've actually been spotted. Briefly. I jumped straight in front of someone. God damn it. You're not going to stop spotting me, are you? Look, I'm gone. You don't know where I am.
Looks like it's gone.
Shh. That's the first person I've seen that's coward. Usually everyone just comes and smashes your face in with hammers.
It's in bad taste.
Come here. Alright, so we'll just muffle kill him. Oh, that's a new animation. I haven't seen that animation yet. So then you would also hide bodies, same as you would in most of the stealth games. So we'll just put him in a dark corner somewhere. I doubt anyone will actually find him. But this, I do apologise that I randomly got caught there. I do actually have an ability where it makes a noise if I'm about to be spotted. But I haven't got any sound because my headphones have broke. And then when I've gone to get them repaired, they've been lost. So unfortunately I have no sound at the minute, so you will have to excuse that I am probably going to get caught more than I usually would. In fairness though, this game can be pretty tricky. I'm not playing on hard difficulty, I'm playing on just like the standard difficulty. And it can be fairly hard. Right, so you're pretty much dozing, you're not really doing much. Maybe I shouldn't be sticking to this path at all. Maybe we should actually try and do a bit more of the climbing. Is there anything here that I haven't seen? There's a place to hide a body there. Can I make that jump? I'm not sure if I can, honestly. Probably can't. Don't really want to risk it either, thinking about it. I might be able to make that jump. It looks from here like I could, but then when I actually looked at it I didn't think I could. So, let's see. Oh, shit. Okay, well this gives me a good time to show you the combat. So you get locked into this screen, and there's really not a lot you can do. So you have to get a perfectly timed parry, and then you can do it. But as you can see, they can carry on hitting you. So you don't take a lot, but it sucks. The combat system's probably the only big complaint I have with this game. I just don't like it. If you do get caught out, there's just no point. You might as well stand there and let them kill you, which is what I briefly thought about doing there. But it gave me the opportunity to actually show you what the combat system is like and see why I don't particularly like it. These things are really annoying. I need them to go away again. The checkpoints in this game are quite far apart as well, so if you do die or fail the objective, you can sometimes be put back a fair distance. They're not completely unfair. They're not like you're going to lose like 15 minutes of progress every time. I suppose it depends on how long you actually like loitered in an area, but you're not going to lose like vast amounts that you've done. You're going to lose a fair bit though. It's more of a frustration though than actually like losing progress. Can we get this guy before... There we go. Let's just put you to sleep permanently. And then we will just go and stick you down here, I think. He's just having a sleep, honest. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I do like it. I've been enjoying it a lot. I'm not going to lie, it's a good game. The gripes I have with this game are minor ones, because generally speaking, I didn't buy this for a combat game, I bought it for a stealth game. And as a stealth game, it's fantastic. It's really good. Like, the stealth is brilliant on it. It's a bit different than other, like, so if you played Thief, I would say it's better than Thief for the stealth. It's a little bit more interesting per se. Right, this time I will not press roll like an idiot. Oh dear, he's going to spot me if I'm not careful. I want to try out some of the other abilities. Before I started this mission, I bought some... Well, before I showed you the skills, I'd bought some more abilities. And it'd be kind of cool. I haven't tried them myself, but I would like to see them. Right, we don't want to touch that light, because he'll probably spot me if I do. Right, let's just try and get up here while no one... Oh, shit. You didn't see anything, Oh, fuck. Nah, none of you saw anything. Literally none of you. Oh, god damn it. You annoying bastards.
Oh, here we go again.
Where's me sand? Let's shut that down. Where's he gone? Where did that guy go? Oh, he's just there. Okay. Okay, right. So you can do the other things as, like you can usually in stealth games, look through keyholes while you pick locks. But obviously you have to be very careful because literally everything you can do can make a sound which will ruin your day. Right, now I think we want to be getting rid of this guy. So let's get a nice muffle kill on you. There's a surprising amount of these muffle kill that I didn't expect them to be that many. But so far there's a few times where I've actually seen ones that I hadn't seen before, which I found quite surprising. So it's I really like it so far, I've got to say. I won't be able to show you like a full mission for the simple fact of they're just really long. I think the last two missions have taken me like 50 minutes to complete. But like it gives you objectives at the end. It'll say like, oh, did you do it as a ghost run? So did you never get spotted? Did you not kill anyone? Did you complete it under this time? So it's got all these levels of completion to it that you can get extra rewards for. It'll also tell you how many people you left alive compared to how many people you killed, how many bodies were found, and all these things mount up to more and more points, which is pretty cool. I like that aspect of it. So let's really quickly put that out. So like in most places it'll be like, oh, you killed 6 people, but there was still 195 people left on the map, because the maps are huge, by the way, and there is no one way to do anything, not by a long stretch. Oh shit. Can I lose him? No, because they're going to spot the body. Aha, tricked you. None of the others came down, so I was able to trick him. So, like, that's the way you can kind of get around these things. You can, as it were, just outsmart them and kind of do these little run-around games. It's probably not the best, but obviously you're not supposed to be getting caught. I wouldn't be getting caught as much as I am if it was for the simple fact that I could hear, but I literally cannot hear a damn thing. So, because if I turned up my sound anymore, then you'd be able... Well, if I turned the sound on, then it'd come through the mic, so I have to have the sound turned off as if I had my headset in. But my headset doesn't work, so... Well, I don't have a headset at the minute. It was getting shipped off to be repaired and or replaced, and it never happened, so... Now everyone's on alert, which is slightly annoying. I just want to show you just a little bit more. Now, there's some pretty cool things you can do, which I haven't really been able to show you yet. But one example is, that barrel that's there is a place to hide bodies. I've just bought the ability where my little clone that I pull out can go and sit inside those. And if someone walks past, he'll grab them and kill them, but he'll pull them inside the box, which I think that'll be ridiculously useful. You can also... There's food around the map, or like jugs where the soldier can go and get a drink, and if you kind of like vomit into it, and it poisons the food. Let's just put a knife in your throat. There we go. Oh god! Damn it. Hello, come on, let's there. It's all timing. Look. Just leave me... Ah, here you go. Here is one of the things that you could have done. So usually you would spit into here and then people will walk along and drink it. Unfortunately, I am dreadful thanks to not having any sound, which is actually beginning to annoy me now. So yeah, that sucks a little bit. Well, at least we got to kill some of them. Now I'm going to have to glug down a life potion, which is not great. I probably actually would need 2, but I'll try and soldier on without it. Right, let's go back to crouching anyway. I don't need to be running around now. So there we go. That was our first checkpoint there. So that section there was 1. So you can see that they're not like majorly far apart, but like if you just got about to this door and then failed, you would have to do that entire section again. And there is parts of the game that are instant failures, where it will literally say, do not set off any kind of alarm, do not be detected, nothing. Like, you have to do it perfect. And if you fail on those, you will get reset, which is kind of annoying, but at the same time makes sense to that particular part of the story. So anyway, I think I'll leave it here. I think I've showed you the best that I can. There is still a few, well, there's actually still a fair few things I would have liked to have shown you, but I haven't seen the opportunity to do so. Like, I would have loved to show you the clone ability one, because I haven't used it myself. I've only seen it in the developer videos. And 2 would have just been cool to see, but yeah. So this has been Styx, the Master of Shadow. It's available right now on Steam. It's fairly cheap for like for the title itself. It's not like a £40 or $60 game. It's well, here in the UK it's $24.99. So in dollars that's probably, I don't know, probably about $40, I would have thought, completely off the top of my head. But yeah, I personally would recommend it if you like stealth games. If you're not into stealth games, probably not something for you, because the combat is pretty dreadful, but the assassination stuff is good. If you like to be a methodical assassin, it's probably quite good for that as well. And you can start to unlock more abilities like aerial kills, where you can literally jump down, land on them and stab them in the head, or you can do things where you can pull them under tables and stab them then. So you can start to turn it into a bit of an assassin game, but it is always more aimed at stealth. Well, obviously if you're being an assassin, the whole objective is stealth in the first place, but you can do the game without killing people or killing everyone. It's entirely up to you. It's cool. I like it. But, so yeah, if you want to check it out, head over to Steam. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy this, please leave me all the likes and comments and all that kind of stuff. And hopefully I will see you soon. Bye bye.